Just one more game.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, but we're getting down to game number 1 right here between these two wonderful players. Of course, we have Wintershorts and Doorstop. About to throw down ZSS, Miss Frame One Jab herself. Ready to face off against everybody's friendly face dinosaur, Yoshi. Let's get it.
Yeah, this is a matchup that we've seen a lot. Of course, both Ohio, they don't play all the time. There's this common misconception, especially for Midwest states, that just because you live in the same state, you fight each other constantly.
That's right.
But Wintershorts, he lives up in Neo, so it's a bit of a drive to get down here to Columbus. So not unless there's regionals, usually. But again, Doorstop really good at just defending in state, taking down a lot of the talent here.
That's right.
So he typically comes out ahead.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, everybody needs that one defender of the region, but it's always nice to see them challenged, too, which I think is what's certainly going to happen here. Of course, ZSS has that long range advantage. You know, she has side B. She has that tether grab. She also just has the ability just to keep moving. Like, you know, keeping her movement options ambiguous sometimes can be a little troublesome for Yoshi, but however, we have seen at times where ZSSs get a little too jump happy. You know, a little too, hey, guess what I'm going to do? And sometimes if you got a good up smash, you just get right up underneath that, flick up on that C stick, and, you know, your opponent's going to be in some trouble. Oh, yeah, you in trouble. You out of here.
That was just a single hit from the fair, too. Didn't even in the second one to secure that stock.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Yoshi, also known for his movement, has a very fast airspeed, right? So ZSS sometimes have a little bit of difficulty just putting him down, nailing him to the wall.
That's right.
But he's got these good burst options. He can really contend with ZSS as she's just jumping at him to kind of stuff him out. But it's all about just the range, because ZSS has so much range on top of him. That nose can only go so far.
It only goes so far. And, yeah, I'm glad you brought up the whole range aspect of this, too, because Yoshi's going to be able to pressure in a way that ZSS might not be able to do it once, you know, Nair and forward and some of these longer range options become a little bit more obsolete. I mean, she has, like, up tilt out of shit, which I believe might be her quickest option. I'm not exactly sure. Of course, she has her frame one jab, but, I mean, ZSS, as strong as this woman is, canonically, she don't want to be trading with Yoshi. She wants to make sure each and every one of her hits are as clean as humanly possible, because then things like this begin to happen. Yes, Yoshi's still in a deficit, but one more solidly placed forward air, and Wintershorts could be in some real trouble.
Yeah, 70% is so easy to make up as Yoshi.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, goodness, absolutely.
Single string, yeah. So Doorstop historically has had some problems maintaining leads.
Yep.
So this is something that he really wants to show up here. I did find out, though, that he is 5-0 on Wintershorts. Doorstop is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Last played 2 months ago as well.
Nice. What tournament was that?
Looks to be Buster Out 30. I think just one of the weeklies.
One of the weeklies?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad these two are definitely getting a bit of a download on each other. I mean, I'm sure most of their matches are probably streamed, so there's enough on the internet right there for them to, you know, really hit the lab on it. But what better way to learn than trial by fire? Of course, we're in the thick of things right now. And Wintershorts, of course, up very comfortable 2 stocks. Well, I'm going to say slightly comfortable, because right now you do have the, you know, the lead advantage, which means you have that ability to kind of play safe, do a lot of fall-away zairs, a lot of fall-away side Bs. Oh, my God. But once Doorstop breaks that zone, once they get in, you in some trouble.
And Wintershorts just having a huge issue trying to land. Typically not something we see with Yoshi's, but I guess ZSS can just juggle you for days.
That's right, yeah. She's definitely in the circle when she gets you in the air. She has that ability to really get up there and stay up there, but Yoshi no slouch by any stretch of the imagination, too. Once that zone is broken, Yoshi, not with the frame 1 jab, but does have a frame 3 jab, so pretty quick, you know, and given the right option, you know, whatever ZSS is approaching with, she will be in trouble on that trade. Okay, nice. Love that back air.
I do like the usage of eggs, too, just to kind of keep Doorstop honest when it comes to the landings and the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, and that double jump just saving the life of Wintershorts right here. It's a very scary spot to be in. Just going to be sitting in shield. Welcome to Smash 4.
Oh, man, yeah, definitely looking to – good Lord, Jesus.
Get the flashbacks.
I know, right? Evo 2018. Where am I? I'm telling you, I'm back on stage, you know, emceeing that match again.
Were you actually?
That was me. I was like, hey, you know, you guys can't sit and hold bullet climax forever. Somebody has to swing, okay? Like, yeah.
That's kind of a nightmare. That's a nightmare feel right there.
That was my, you know, first Eve. I was like, yeah, I'm on the big stage. I'm emceeing. Let's get it. And then it was just like double bail. I mean, looking back on it, you know, I just kind of, we'd laugh it off. But
right,
like in the moment, it was just like, I wanted to put this on my resume reel. You know, whatever. But yes, great stuff right there. Game number 1 certainly went the way it went. But ZSS, powerful character, man. It is a powerful character. Side step is definitely going to be the one to get that done. It's one of those moves that packs quite the punch in ZSS's toolkit. Side B, back air, backer on all the space characters. You know, Star Fox, Captain Falcon, both Samuses, all 3 Samuses actually.
Yep.
Back air is just for some reason the space character trademark move. Don't know what that was about in the boardroom meetings, but we'll take it.
I guess the yeah, you're right, because like the space what, Fox, Wolf, they all have it too.
Good back airs. Captain Falcon, good back air.
Ridley
doesn't make any sense.
I
It's
have
just
no clue.
If they are from outer space, Kirby, outer space. You know, it just doesn't make any sense.
I haven't played any of the Kirby games. Is he actually from outer space?
I don't know if he's from outer space, but he does spend a considerable amount of time out there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll take it.
You know, you were talking about like how good ZSS is as a character. I've been told a lot by ZSS mates that she's actually bad. Is that true?
Didn't the ZSS win a Genesis 6? Didn't the ZSS win one of those? And maybe even a Gommel? I can't. Did Mars beat Tweak or did Tweak beat Mars in that Gommel twin? Somebody looked that up. But
oh no!
Oh!
What is that trade?
Wow, that was that's a move. Wow.
You might as well just keep throwing some boxes out at all just to try to contend with the recovery options from ZSS, because apparently we just hit her once, she's just dead.
Yeah, she's in trouble off stage. She kind of has the Luigi syndrome. What I mean by that is great recovery system, but if you take any one piece away from that sequence of things that needs to happen for her to come back, she's in trouble out there, and it looks like he kind of caught her out of that jump. Great stuff right there. Okay, so Tweak actually won. Thank you, chat. But Mars definitely gave him a run for his money. I'll never forget, it was the, was it the Dreamland match? I think it was one of the Kirby stage matches, and I was like, yeah, ZSS is far from bad, okay? But that's neither here nor there. We got to talk about this great ZSS right here. My God.
Yeah, the next great ZSS. Doorstop, he will be a household name. You just got to give him a little bit of time pulling off stuff like that.
Without question.
Up tilt going to be catching, keeping Wintershorts onto the platform, and Wintershorts he's having this difficult time getting in. He's using eggs and stuff to just make sure that Doorstop has a rough time himself, but Doorstop really just does not need to approach it all.
No, absolutely not. I think the great thing about eggs, too, is that when ZSS wants to just stay in place and jump, which, again, is she's, of course, trying to bring you in so she can either go for a tether grab, she can get close. If you try to hit her, she can go for frame 1 jab. You know, she got the up tilt, that's frame 3. Like, she has some quick options. But the fact of the matter is, like, egg just kind of stops her from moving. It's like a projectile of any characters. You know, you see a character that's kind of jumping in place, just shoot them.
Yep.
See what they do. Like, yeah, I bet you won't just jump and do nothing now.
You got something to work with.
Yeah.
A lot of forward tilts. He's getting so much mileage here from Doorstop as well. I don't think I've ever seen a ZSS use so many, especially those follow-ups. Wintershorts trying to find an opening. That back there going to open up something, but he just has not been able to ledge trap Doorstop at all.
No, absolutely not. It's been a tough one right here. Love that. Oh, get grounded. Oh,
That's
my. We got ourselves here a set. I was afraid. Like, you know, this is top 16. There's only so many of these matches. Are we going to get a bunch of 3-0s? But no, they're keeping this one close.
Yeah, no, Wintershorts, he's making a little bit of adjustments there, but I think he just needs to kind of like, he's got to figure out the ZSS approach plan. It might be just coming from above a bit. You know, ZSS, you can double jump through the up air since it is just in one hit.
Sure.
That might be able to help out. But maybe it does come, we touched on it a little bit before, maybe it does come to ledge trapping. You know, it's been a little bit slow on securing these stocks, and most stocks in Smash are taken at the ledge.
They most certainly are, and I think for Yoshi's case, no matter how quick and nimble your opponent is, everybody has to respect a few moves in Yoshi's toolkit. I think standing jab, really, really good, given the majority of the rest of the pie chart that is Yoshi.
Yep.
Forward air, really good. Back air as well. And, of course, characters who like to jump and stay in the air. Up air makes you really question if it's safe to jump around Yoshi. And up tilt as well. Up tilt into the up air. So those moves right there, I think if you start to kind of impose your will a little bit more, as you can see right here, quick 43%, 9 seconds into the match, you might be in a good spot. Just knowing when it's safe to go for a clean hit on ZSS versus when it's time to go for a trade, I think will make all the difference, because ZSS is only looking for clean hits. She does not have the toolkit blessed enough to go for trades with Yoshi. Back air's good, but you don't want to trade. Up tilt's good, you don't want to trade. Forward tilt, like you talked about in the last game, frame 6, great move, don't want to trade.
No, she just can't afford. She just can't afford it. Let the recovering here from Wintershorts. You know, we were touching on how Doorstop has been getting these ledge kills, but Wintershorts, it's not for lack of trying, right?
No, absolutely
He has been mixing up his options here. He has been trying to defend himself with eggs. And I think it just comes down to, because he's off stage so much, he's just running out of things to do, and Doorstop's just kind of like putting him into a box to doing exactly what he wants.
That's right.
Oh, but this is looking good so far here, Rod.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And kind of to your point, too, kind of, you know, letting the damage come to him. I do like that attempt jump right there from Wintershorts, knowing, okay, this is probably where ZSS has to land. On stage, it's hard to read her movement options, but when she's recovering, she has, again, stylistically, a couple things she has to do before coming back. It's smart of him to try to get there before she got there and go for up smash. A little off the mark, but if he keeps that sort of mentality up, he should be in a good position for the rest of this game here. Oh, yeah.
A lot of ZSSs, they use the same moves at the same spots, too, so you can kind of predict it. Doorstop isn't like most CSSs, to be fair, but
that's fair.
there's still some things that you can kind of carry over here. I do like, however, how Wintershorts is really just slowing down the tempo of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Easy come, easy go. And yes, again, kind of got caught reaching right there. And again, met on the receiving end of pretty much any of Yoshi's aerials are going to be really bothered from some ZSS. Right now, making her think twice before she wants to jump on these platforms. Traditionally, characters like Cloud, ZSS, you know, Bayonetta, you get them on platforms to become a kid in a candy shop. But Yoshi can get up there as well, too. And if you misstep, land improperly at all, you know, Yoshi's going to get there with those up tilt up airs. Okay, nice. Standing jab. Frame one option. Very quick right there on Yoshi.
Yeah, Wintershorts he's just trying to keep his distance right now from Doorstop. I like the range that he's playing in, but it just he's a little bit of pokes here and there, a little bit of pricks, and suddenly he's within kill percent.
Damn. Sorry about that. But
That's great. That's good.
Because, you know, you just see stuff in slow motion. Like, you know, when you're in the game, you're watching it at one speed, when, like, you were just, like, watching, like, a tussle in person. You're just watching everybody fall, like, just like a Renaissance painting, you know, like, I can point every small detail out like the Matrix. Like, seeing that setup, just the down smash and how slow that move is, and then the runoff up B, it's like, damn. I really watched that happen in real time. Wintershorts, though, I think, don't want to be, you know, too much of an optimist, but I think they could get one more stock for sure.
I think they definitely could. Well, Yoshi with Rage, right?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
You know, basically this is almost even provided the stock gets taken. But he's just, again, has not figured out the game plan to get in. Having to deal with Zaire, the eggs weren't working previously, so he's trying to just jump over it. Not going to be doing well for him either. And now the testing has really come to a close here, Rob. There's not too much time left for him to just try to figure this out.
No, absolutely not. I mean, again, receiving end of the up tilt right there. I mean, you want to over approach. You want to short hop fair. The issue is that if you whiff, she's probably going to down smash you or go for neutral special, which at this percent, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't matter what Yoshi's rage is or percent is. You know what I'm saying? Up B would definitely KO, but that's neither here nor there at this point. 170% here. This is looking pretty good for Doorstop. With that rage, they could turn this into something.
Here we go. Here we go. We got some life here from Wintershorts. We said before, Yoshi with Rage can do some damage. Just has to try to avoid these Zairs. One egg, not able to convert off of it.
Oh, my God. This is such a tough beat, man. Yeah, because, okay, I got to give it to him. Not fearless. Ran right up, trying to bait out those laggier options. If I run up a type of way, there's going to be a chance of a Zaire. She's going to try to grab me, or excuse me, tether grab rather. And, you know, I think what happens is that, you know, when you go for that grab,